Hello everybody, and welcome back to some more Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So, there was a new update, big update and everything that added the Battle Pass, added some new weapons, and added Crash and some more maps. And we're going to be going over that today. So, it's been a few days since the update came out. It's been almost a week now. Just because there were a lot of problems with the videos I was doing. I wasn't enjoying them. I didn't like how they're turning out, so we are starting for like the 7th time on this video. So at this point, there's no more Crash 24/7 down here. I'm relatively far in the Battle Pass, question mark. I didn't buy the pass and I didn't buy any tiers, so I've been playing this all legitimately. That being said, I think the Battle Pass is a great value, and I think people should buy it actually, because it's $10, you get it all back if you complete the pass, and you get a lot of really cool shit. But anyway, we have the G36 here, and which is the Holger 26. I don't understand the naming thing. I know they don't have the rights to the name, but they have like MP5 and MP7, which are also made by HK, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. But they didn't have the rights for the G36, so they didn't call it that, so they named it the Holger 26. I don't know, it's whatever. But yeah, we're going to be using this, and I'm going to be giving my opinion on this, and then next week we will be covering the TAR, because I don't have that yet, and it's called the Ram 7, which is at 31, so I have a little bit to go for this, but once I get this, I'll make a video on it. They'll be going up next week. But yes, they added Crash. I have the G36. I can talk about Cargo and Atrium, the other two maps. But yeah, overall, I think this update was really, really good. I know a lot of people are shitting on it because they didn't change exactly what they wanted, but that's just how this game is. They make the game. We can just provide feedback on what we like and what we don't like. Also, they added a store. We can go over this a little bit later, but there's a store you can buy bundles of things with. I think that's a good idea too. Nothing game changing in there. It's just cosmetic variants and weapon skins and such. So they're not super expensive. Some of them are kind of pricey. Some are like $15. I think I saw one for like 20, but overall you get a lot of good shit with it. So yeah, so we have the G36 here. I don't know why I have the sight on it, but we're just gonna roll with it. G36, a pretty average weapon. It's nothing substantial. Hopefully you actually get Crash. I don't think we will though. It's not a great weapon. It's not terrible, but it's pretty like middle of the road. It's an LMG, if you couldn't tell. So it's not a AR. You can make it into an AR, but it's pretty pointless to do so because it has a 100-round mag with it, and you need to take up an attachment slot to give it less ammunition. So it doesn't make a lot of sense to do that. I didn't need to reload. I had a fucking 50 rounds left. Oh yeah, also in this update, they added this map to 10v10 and Ramaza. So if you like those maps, they're 10v10 now. I don't like Ramaza that much, but Gunrunner is really fun. Gunrunner is my shit. Boop, 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 boop. Don't worry, I have ammo for days. I'm not gonna run out. Ah, I was off a little bit, damn it. Hey dude sitting in a corner. How are you doing? Let's see how the Ram 7 is. I don't die in the process. Oh, I died. So yeah, the G36. It's kind of eh. It's like, there's nothing really like substantially like great about it. It's a fun weapon to use, but there's nothing like, there's no real reason to get it, I guess. But yeah, this weapon, it's good. There's nothing bad about it really, but there's nothing, like I said, like there's nothing to like push it to be like, I need to use this weapon. It's just there. It's a fun little weapon, an old nostalgia throwback for those people. The TAR-21, on the other hand, the times I picked that thing up is fucking insane. Ooh, I leveled up my battle pass. But the TAR-21, that thing is insane in this game. I'm just gonna call it TAR-21. It's the Ram 7. I know that. That's the actual name of it in the game. It's the TAR-21. That's what I'm always going to refer to it as. Like, I'm going to refer to this thing as the G36 at the Holger. We're just going to get that out there right now. I'm never going to refer to them as their actual names. TAR-21 is, like, really, really good. It has the same fire rate, I think, as the M13, but a higher damage. So it's just a better M13, which I already love the M13. And that's a weird opinion that no one seems to agree with me on. That thing is great if you level it up. And this is just, like, a kind of worse AK. I guess that's just the best way to put it. But yeah, this is the iron sights. Not bad. They're pretty generic. They're better than a lot of iron sights, weirdly enough. Dude, how long have you been sitting? This is how people play this game, and we wonder why the games end in time limit. Like, the fact that I've seen, like, fucking free-for-all and with time limit, people only having like 15 kills is ridiculous, dude. Ridiculous how players are. Like, this is how you're playing the game. This is really how you chose to buy. You paid $60 for this. Or 40. You paid money to play like this. I don't get that at all. I still can't fucking throw stuns. I'm fucking inept with stuns, it seems like. We're gonna go into private match to show you guys Crash because I'm not gonna wait through TDM lobbies to try to get Crash because they don't have the Crash 24/7 playlist anymore. So yes, they remade Crash in this game. I guess I can show you off the G36 variant real quick. So this is what the G36 will look like with the 30-round mag.
Enemy incoming. Weapons ready.
It really does it's just the G36 at this point. But yeah, so this is Crash. They remade it. They added a couple sections to the map like this. And they also opened up down here so you can bust through this doorway and go to a really fun head glitch to fight that head glitch. They also added the opening to the barbershop over here. This building you weren't able to get in on the original Crash, and now you can go into it. And just a little barbershop. There's nothing really going on in here. It's kind of pointless. There's not really a reason to go in here whatsoever, but you can do it now. But the map looks really, really nice. I really like how they did this map. Everything looks really nice. It's updated. They didn't really change anything like about the map whatsoever for how it looks. Like they would with Nuketown, like they have in the past. With every single version of Nuketown looks different. This one looks just like the original Crash. A couple little differences, like the propeller on this one is different, and there's none on this one. Little things like that don't really make a difference. This is a restaurant now compared to apartments or whatever it was before. So. But everything's still here. They added doors to it, which kind of is weird with the flow of this map, to be real. So generally, there's like none of these doors would be here. These would all just be open, or there wouldn't be doors at all. So it kind of flows a little bit weird because these are all generally closed. But yeah, everything's still the same. You can plays exactly the same. The only difference is they took out every single spot on this map where you could jump. You can't get up onto this, even with the shield thing, the deployable shield. You can't go up onto that. They got rid of the thing where you could jump down here. This is just a giant wall from this thing all the way up to the sky limit, which sucks. You can't get on this fence, to my knowledge. You can't do anything like that. There's no jump spots at all in this remake, which kind of blows, but it's whatever. I'm kind of annoyed that they took away this spot just because you could get up there on the original Crash and such, but there's no reason to take it out. It didn't give you any cover. Like, you were just more open than anything, so it was kind of pointless, but... Map play is just the same. Nothing really different here. Kind of changes the nostalgia effect and the fun things you could do with like Infected and Mike Myers. Like you can't jump up here, can't get on top of this building, can't get on this building. Again, none of these things you were doing in a public match anyway, so I don't know why they got rid of them. Like no one like, ooh, I need a parkour onto the top of this. It was really fucking pointless. Cargo and Atrium, two small maps. Cargo has a little Easter egg with beach balls. You can go look that up if you want. It's a very small map. I was expecting it to be a little bit better than it was, but it's pretty much just tons of crate containers you can climb on. And if you ever played the original COD 4 mission, that's how it plays. I'm not going to be showing it off because it's kind of pointless. And the Atrium is a clusterfuck, but really fun. So that's that. But yeah, we'll be talking about Port of Verdusk, or whatever the map is called, just Port, next time with the TAR 21 and everything. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like if you did, and if you are excited to see the TAR 21 video, let me know. Yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, everybody. Peace.